Morning everybody, and Happy New Year. I'm off out by myself today on a bit of a walk. The weather's looking not too bad, so I thought I might as well make the most of it and get out in the Northumberland hills. It's only 8:30, bang on sunrise, which is about 2 minutes time. I parked up at Alwinton. I'm currently heading up Clennell Street. Don't know where I'm going to go yet. Looking at the tops, there's a little bit of a dusting of snow, but nothing too major. So I'm going to get up this hill, but in the meantime I'm going to put my camera onto time lapse and see if I can capture the sunrise over the Simonside Ridge. So enjoy. Right, I've got a little bit of that sunrise, but there's a few clouds knocking about at the minute. I'm just looking over to my right, there's a snow shower heading my way, and if I'm perfectly honest, it's freezing cold when you're standing still. I've been stood there about 10 minutes. So I'm going to start walking back up Clennell Street to get myself warmed up and get out of this breeze, because it's still quite a strong breeze, but nothing like it was when I was camping last Sunday. I actually want to say a big thank you to everyone that's subscribed to my channel. Over the last month or so, my subscribers have shot up quite a bit, about 120 or something, which is a lot for me because it's normally just dribs and drabs. So you want up, two, down, etc, etc. But it's done really well recently, and I had some great views on my videos. So thank you very much for subscribing. And if you haven't done already, just nip onto YouTube and click on subscribe on my channel at Cheviot Outdoors. It's very much appreciated, and of course it's free to do, so it doesn't cost you anything. But anyway, let's get up this hill. Right, if you look over in that direction, which I think is west, west, there's the sun coming up over the Simonside Ridge. But look what's coming in from the east, the snow shower. I checked the forecast today and there wasn't any snow forecast here. I think there's a lot forecast across in the Lake District, etc, but not here. But that's a big snow shower heading my way, so it's going to go a bit dark and cool very soon. But it was nice to catch the sunrise anyway. I was up bright and early this morning. I was out of bed at 5:45. It's worth it to see the sunrise. There's a little dust and snow up on the top there. I forget what it is now. It's that long since I've been up here. Shallow or something like that, I'm not sure. There we go, that's the sun up now. That storm didn't amount to much. There's some nice low clouds, probably a big inversion going on over in that direction. Been a lot of tree felling going on since the last time I was up here. This would be from this some trees just round the corner that got flattened in Storm Arwen. It was probably about time they were all cleared out. The whole forest was pretty much flat. A lot of wood there. I assume this is just used for fencing and stuff like that. I doubt it's much good for anything else. Looking in the direction of Kidland. Beautiful morning. Wow, amazing that. It's not bigger than me, that pile. There we go, that's that flattened plantation pretty much cleared now. Took a good few years. I can't remember when Storm Arwen was now, but long time ago. Things have changed drastically up here. All for the better, I guess. New crop planted, so some nice trees for future generations. The wind is so cold. Good job I brought a good coat today. Just taking 5 minutes breather. I'm so pleased I came out this morning. I nearly didn't. I nearly opted to get dragged around the shops again, but you wouldn't want to miss a lovely morning like this. I say it's freezing cold, but I got this jacket on. It's a Montane Extreme jacket. Got a lovely fleecy lining. It's red hot. I'm out by myself, so I've got my spot personal locator beacon just in case of any issues. But what a lovely morning. So pleased I'm out. Right, that's me, just made it to the little shepherd's hut at Whole Hope. So that's the majority of the climbing done for now. Still don't know where I'm going to head. I might try and head for the waterfall at Davidson's Linn. We shall see. But absolutely perfect day. I'm in no rush at all today, so I'm just going to see where I end up. Sometimes that's the best way, I think. Just take it easy, just chill out. A little bit of a bonus today, all the usual boggy bits are frozen solid, so I'll be going home with clean boots anyway. Slippy mind, but not muddy at all. A little bit more snow up here because obviously we're getting a little bit higher. Right, it's a little bit difficult to do because my fingers are absolutely freezing. We're going to try and get a little bit of drone footage from around here because it's a nice sheltered spot. The breeze has just stopped, so we shall see what we can get. Not a great deal to see around here, if I'm perfectly honest. I just sort of take the opportunity whilst the breeze had stopped. Well, I made a mistake there. I got my drone out to do a bit of filming just because I'm in a sheltered spot, but to be fair, there wasn't a great deal to see where I was, so just walked along a bit, get my fingers warmed up, enjoying some nice views over Cushat Law and Bloody Bush Edge. Just keep walking along here and get warmed back up a bit. Time's getting on a bit. I've wasted that much time messing on with the drone and stuff. Right, let's crack on. Some fantastic views today. I was looking over to Wintry with a big cloud on the top of it. I was kind of going to try and head there today, but it's getting dark at 4. It's 11 now, and I don't know. I'll see. I'm going out tonight about 7 o'clock, so I need to be back for then. But, lovely views. I'm going to take the left fork here. If I take the right hand fork, that'll take me up to the top of Kidland Forest. If I take the left hand fork, that'll take me along towards the turn off for Fairhoff and then out into the valley. Right, just popped out of Kidland Forest. It's getting a little bit more snow up here now. It's only 1 inch, maybe 2 inches. The views are still brilliant. You can see so far today. That's mid-hill and middle hill over there, and Windy Gyle in front. The waterfall I want to go to is in the trees just around the corner on the right, but the path's been cut off since Storm Arwen and it's a little tricky way to access it, but I'll see how the time goes. Absolute perfect day. Right, I'm just walking along Uswayburn past this little waterfall, across this little bridge in front. And I'd love to think I could go straight into the forest and walk to the waterfall, but I know for a fact the track won't be clear. So I'll go up Uswayburn to Uswayford and I'll take the little back route to it. I should have enough time. I've just checked it's getting on for 12 o'clock. Ideally I want to get back before it's dark. I've got a couple of head torches with us, but I'd rather it was late for the return journey. What a view. Right, decision time. That path on the left takes me straight up to the route to Davidson's Linn, but I'm pretty sure it's going to still be blocked. This one on the right will take me up to Uswayford at the head of the valley there, and a little bit of a tricky route to get to it in that direction. So I'm going to take this route and see how I get on. This road's lethal with it's kind of, it must have thawed and then frozen. It's just like sheet ice in places, so I'm taking it very easy. Nearly went. Right, this is the little bridge across Uswayburn. That's Uswayford Farm there. Now normally I go across this bridge and around a little track on the right hand side through those trees and back down to the waterfall, which is pretty much straight ahead in front of me. But I might try and go through this gate in front of me and see if I can pick up some track and take a more direct route to it. I'm not sure I've actually been through here before. The only concerning thing is there's no footprints in the snow, so nobody else has been there. I think I can see that gate in front. What have I got to lose? Let's go for it. Right, what a trek that's been, one I truly wouldn't recommend, so I think if anyone comes this way they should really stick to the track. But as a little bonus, I've just stumbled across the remains of Rory's still. This was an illicit whisky still. I don't know the dates, I've been here before, but I'll dig it out when I get home. A guy called Black Rory distilled whisky here illegally and took it across the border into Scotland. I do believe the farmer supplied him with the barley to produce the whisky. And that hole at the bottom there, that's where he had the fire. Probably a peat fire, I would have thought, to actually keep the still boiling and produce the whisky. So an interesting little find en route. Now unfortunately the waterfall I want is up this river. I'm kind of stuck in no man's land at the minute, so I'm going to try and get up there across the river without getting too wet, get up the other side and go and see the waterfall, then head back home in a hurry because it'll be getting dark by 4 o'clock. That's a tree there growing out of the inside of the remains of the still. What a life living here. Right, let's get across this river. Right, at long last I can see Davidson's Linn in front. Might be a little bit too far away for GoPro just yet, but I generally would not recommend this route to anybody. It's been a nightmare, especially in today's snowy conditions. I've been in my hands, my knees, my backside, my belly. What a nightmare, but anyway, nearly there now. A quick, I brought lunch, to be honest. I'm not exhausted, I'm not even hungry. But I was going to have lunch here, but I'll just skip lunch I think and head straight back. A lovely flask of hot soup as well. But I'll do a bit of footage of this and then just a quick dash back. I'm going to go that top way, I think. It's far easier. Right, let's get here. Right, there we go, Davidson's Linn. What an effort to get here. I hope it was worth it. What a challenge. I've actually never been on this side before, I'm always across the other side. So you can see the bits of bicycles there. Sun's getting low. I'm going to start making headway. Do I get my drone out to try and get some drone footage? Yeah, maybe I will, let's see. Right, it's 1:15 now. I'm going to start heading back. It'll be dark, kind of 4 o'clock, maybe just a little bit after. So ideally I want to be back at the car in 3 hours time, which normally would be achievable because there's a pretty good track through the forest, but unfortunately it's still blocked with trees. So I'm going to have to go along a convoluted way through this forest in front of me here and make my way back. So we'll see how we get on. Maybe getting the head torch out later. Hopefully not. Doesn't that bridge look pretty with the snow on it? Obviously I'm the only one daft enough to have came here because there's not one single footprint anywhere. Plenty of deer, I see deer knocking about, but by the time you get your camera out they're gone or too far away. So. Right, let's get on before that sun gets too low. It's amazing that you can be out all day long and not see another person. So quiet and remote. People don't know what they're missing. Well, that's that plant scuppered. Unless this is just one tree, but it's not looking very good along here. Let's have a look and see. Honestly, what a day it's been. I kind of need to be on the other side of those trees there. There's just trees down everywhere. Let's go around here. Tree in it. These must be more recent, these, because me and Bob came along here not long ago and I don't think there's this many trees down. It'll be a long time before I come back here. Right, that's it, I'm at the end of the trees. Normally there's a track goes through the trees up there, but it's just gone. So I'll find my way through this end bit, and I think I should be able to follow the fence along back to that what's it called again? I can't remember the name of it. Uswayburn, that's it, Uswayburn. Treacherous conditions today, but scenic anyway. Right, camera down for this. These aren't the best conditions to walk in, which is tough. I'll just have to live with it until I get back to the road. So my advice is don't come this way until the paths through the forest are cleared. Right, at last, back at Uswayburn. What a trek that was. So follow this down to the little bridge next to the farm, and then I should be back onto some easy walking ground. It's just been so difficult. Getting far much longer than I intended, but we're on the right track now. Right, let's get up to this main track. Right, at last I made it back to the bridge. Still no other humans been this way, just a fox or something like that looks of it. Yet I went through before, the start of my epic journey. Glad that's over, I tell you. Let's hope it's all straightforward now. I'll definitely be seeing a sunset. Sunrise and sunset in one day, although it's not hard this time of year. 8:30 till 4 or something like that. Right, I'm making some decent pace now that I'm back on the proper tracks, but I still don't think I'm going to be back at the car before dark. But like I say, it doesn't matter, I've got a head torch, but I'm going to end up rushing home, etc. Because like I say, I'm out tonight, but what a lovely night it is now. It's been lovely all day. There's sun behind us there. I'm going up that track, steep track up the hill there, and then just back into Kidland and all the way through Kidland and down Clennell Street. So I don't know how long that's going to take, an hour and a half, 2 hours. Whatever it takes, it takes. So we'll catch you along the way. Right, it's 20 to 3 now and I'm back in Kidland Forest, so nice easy tracks from now on. There's the sun getting lower and lower. It's just about an hour and a half sun left, if that. Still fantastic views. It's been like this all day long. There's some people in front there, that's a rarity. First people I've seen today. Well, head along here. It's just straight road now, Clennell Street, and that's it, back to Alwinton. I think that's the first time today that the cloud's gone off Windy Gyle. I bet it's lovely up there now. There's a great deal of sunlight left, but I'm well on my way along this track. It's freezing cold, but I've actually had to take my coat off. It's getting too hot. You were walking so fast. Actually, I'm just looking, this battery's nearly dying. I've got another one in my bag though, so I'll get it out if it runs out. I reckon about half an hour sun left, and I reckon it shouldn't take me just under an hour, I reckon, to get back to the car. So with the reflection off the snow, etc., I probably won't even need a head torch. And a lovely night as well as a lovely day. Right, I'm just back at Whole Hope on Clennell Street. That's as much sunset as you're going to see, unfortunately, because I'm just about to head down Clennell Street and it'll be on the wrong side of the hill, so you'll not see anything. That's one downside of coming home down Clennell Street, you never get to see the sunsets. But seen plenty of sun today. It's been a cracking day. I thoroughly enjoyed it, even though it's been extremely hard work. It's going to be the last of the views. I'll check when I get further down, but I think I'll have done about 17 miles today, which I'm chuffed with, considering some of the conditions are pretty rough. No tracks, etc. Let's head on down, just a couple of miles, I think. Right, that's it. I'm nearly back at the car. I'm on 18.5 miles, so I'm quite pleased with myself for doing that. I'd burn off some of the Christmas dinner. The sun's just about to set behind me, so I'll get back to the car before it's dark and get myself home, get out tonight. But I've had a thoroughly enjoyable day, even though it's been hard work, but fantastic weather. Couldn't have asked for better. So as always, guys, thanks very much for watching, and please click on like if you like the video, and remember to subscribe to my channel. It's free to do. Thank you. See you next one.